almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Matt Waldron. What do you have on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Padres looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure.
Line drive, base hit, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-1. Perdomo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Marte working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Runner takes off. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Naylor, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Naylor, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And that is that. Back here in San Diego, and today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Grichuk makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give 1 more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And now it's Manny Machado.
An important at bat for him right here. 1 hit shy of 2,000 for his career.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Machado with just 1 hit to go for a career total of 2,000. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Some rare territory he's in here, Boog. Not even 350 hitters in MLB history have piled up this many knocks. He's on the precipice of something really special.
One away with a runner at third. Hit hard, should be extra bases. In from third is the tying run.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Carroll has a beat on it. And there's two down. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Just missed. Tied up here in the early going. And that one gets past the catcher. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Kicks and fires. Flying drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Gallen checks on the runner. Bogaerts dives back.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Man at second. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
In the air, left field, Gurriel brings it in, and that is that. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Waldron back to work. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Knuckler in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
One down, base is empty. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground. On to first. That's out number 2. Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that drops in for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego,
Leading off
Luis
for the
Campusano.
the catcher, Luis Campusano.
In the air, right field, Carroll sizes this one up, and there's one down. And now it's Tercio Ornelas.
The left fielder,
3 hits and a loss last night.
Ornelas.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carroll going back on this one. That one is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Cutter inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. That one the other way, takes it in for the out.
The
so the
first
lineup
baseman,
flips
number
over.
4,
Luis Arraez stands in.
Arraez.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So runner at second, 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Arraez up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Manny Machado up to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. Gallen checks on the runner. Tatis dives back in. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high.
No strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. And the 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Arraez on third. Tatis at second with 2 gone. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that one is inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And Manny gets a piece.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
High fly ball out to left field. Gurriel has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Randall Grichuk now. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Oh, it's in.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. This is Corbin Carroll. Led off this game with a double. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. Just off the inside edge.
3-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Perdomo takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Right through there for a strike. Now moves to first. And he's back safely. Man at first, 1 away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw to third. In there safely.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ornelas on the move to the alley. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Suarez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Josh Naylor, and that is downstairs. 1-0. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Two on, 2 outs. And that one's a little bit low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
For the Diamondbacks,
2 outs, bases full. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. Well, with this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense, the ability to affect the pitching staff for the following games is a factor. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Just missed.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Bogarts now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Liner, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Save! In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Big snap center field. Around second is Bogarts. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Now,
that's about his textbook.
Arizona.
Jordan Montgomery into the
52.
game.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Left field, Gurriel sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So up next, Tirso Ornelas. He's already homered in this game. The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in San Diego is Gurriel.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So they turn things over to the righty, Randy Vasquez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
On the corner for a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And a quick out number 1. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Vasquez measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now it's going to be Randall Grichuk. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
And there's a foul ball. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 3 strikes.
To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Nico Goodrum up
the
here.
Designated hitter, Nico Goodrum.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Now
Other
batting,
than ripping
the
one
first
into the
baseman,
gap or blasting
Luis.
one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are
yeah.
more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Stepping in, Luis arrives.
No ball.
Throw, save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And this is inside. Right through there for a strike. Cracks his bat and pops him up. 1 at second.
Got him right there. He's out.
Now batting, the right
So
fielder,
man aboard, 1
Fernando.
down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Junior.
And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. And a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's down and away. Good job to fight that one off. Arise. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Coming home. He will score.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tatis dives back in. Here's Manny Machado. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Run scares, but a terrific play to get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
2 outs, base is
The
empty.
center fielder,
And next will be the
number
cleanup
3,
hitter, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2.
Merrill.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So man
Xander
aboard. Here's the shortstop
Bogarts.
at the plate. Xander Bogarts. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. Bogarts retired. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Vasquez back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just missing there. Ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Line drive to short and caught. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. So 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Suarez with some impressive production lately. Just off the inside edge.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that skips in the dirt. That misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Fly ball down the line. Gurriel trying to get there. And there's one away. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in ahead of the throw with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's going to be Tirso Ornelas. And first offering is fouled off. Campusano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Nico Goodrum. That's a laser base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Two on, one out. In the air, right side. Brings it in, and there's two away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Well struck left field. Going, gone. And El Nino goes deep. It's 11-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Manny Machado now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grichuk makes the grab, and that's the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one ripped.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at Petco Park. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 2.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Check on the runner. Merrill back on a dive. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Hit on the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3.
Baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Go to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 0-2.
Whoa.
Got him swinging for the K. Toss to Naylor. That takes care of Cronenworth. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Line to left. Gurriel handles the chance. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now 12-2.
Now batting.
So digging in now for San Diego, Tirso Ornelas. He's already homered here in this one. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Ornelas recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
They say you win.
1 and 2.
Fly ball center field. Grichuk right there to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. That clips the zone, and that's strike one.
Oh, ball 1. 1 and 1.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure his field.
New pitcher on now.
Pitching for the Padres.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so
You
he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Darvish.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
At the plate, Corbin Carroll. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one missing low.
2 and 2.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And one away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The shortstop takes the ball. Darvish, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Japan.
3-0.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Safe at second, and now a man into scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike, and now 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Grichuk around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Now batting, second baseman.
So a man aboard. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slider clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
2 balls. 2
This
strikes.
one in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
3 balls. 2
In the
strikes.
dirt. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. 2 outs. Stays alive. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that will end the inning.
Pitching for
We're
Arizona.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. A.J. Puck.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And it's fouled away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And his third hit of the game is a triple. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Hammered on a line to left, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, left side. Gurriel sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. One away. Here comes Manny Machado. Outside low, ball one. And another ball. That's hard hit on the line. Carroll makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air, left field. Gurriel. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, and the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. Darvish back to work. 0-1. And ball one. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into left center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Adrian Del Castillo. Now 1-1. Double play ball to second. They get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Out to short. Perdomo on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Timeout.
1 for 4 with a double. So now a pinch hitter, Eggy Rosario. Looking to start something with one gone.
5, Eggy Rosario.
Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance. That is and we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Jason Adam.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one
No,
just
that's the ball.
misses.
Tough to take a 2-strike
1 ball,
changeup
2
that
strikes.
just missed. I think it froze him.
Got him swinging. And now the DH, Pavin Smith.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated
And a
hitter,
first pitch
Pavin
fastball is in for a
Smith.
strike. Just missed. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. This could end it. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now here is Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
A great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long